I might just be the worst businessman in the world. When it comes to this channel, I haven't done a merch drop in a year and a half just because I forget that I can. I turn off mid-roll ads on all of my videos. I don't want you guys sitting through mid-roll ads. I don't want to sit through them. And I've ignored hundreds of sponsor emails. The only one I did was Elden Ring, and that's just because I love the Souls games. I was like, hell yeah, I'll do this. But even then I told them, I'm like, I'm not reading the script, just let me do whatever the hell I want. And then I uploaded it without their approval. Like, I didn't send it to them first, which was probably a dumb move, but it worked out. People liked the video. But yeah, I don't run this channel like a business, and I'm gonna keep it that way. I wanna put the art and creativity first. I wanna make what I wanna make in the least annoying way possible. And thank you for watching and allowing me to do that. It's been such a gift to do that. But when I do think about the money, I realize I've probably taken a pretty significant L when it comes to profit. I probably could have made 10 times as much, 20 times as much money if I was a little more business minded. And that's okay. My Patreon is great. That's a great way to offset that. So thank you, all you Patreon supporters, for helping me just do what I want to do. But the longer I sit and wrestle with that thought that I could have made more money, the more I realize that there are so many people I love and care about in my life who could use that money. And if I just took a hit to my artistic integrity every now and then, I could just get that money and give it to the people in my life and help people. And I really want to do that. I don't want to be Mr. Beast. I don't want my content to be about that, but I want to do that. But before I do that, I have a quick bone to pick with sponsors, because I think their brains are a little bit dummy-brained. The main thing that turned me off from doing ads, and I've never been turned on since, is that they insist on this stupid, asinine 60 to 90 second ad read. I don't know if they know this, and I'm sorry if I'm blowing the cover for everyone, but we skipped that part of the video, and it's annoying. It bloats the content. It bloats everything. If you're relaxing on your couch watching YouTube, you gotta lean and get the remote and skip ahead. I sounded like an old man right there. But it's just the worst way to market. You're approaching creative, talented people who know how to make stuff, and you're telling them to just sit and do an ad read. You're telling them to sit in front of their camera and completely kill the momentum and completely kill the audience's attention. Yeah, they're being sucked out of it. I mean, I feel like some of the least qualified people in this world for their job are marketing people. It's so easy to market. You look at the Geico commercials. Of course, they get like the 15% blah, blah, blah thing out there, so you get what they're selling. But ultimately, they're just goofy and fun. The cavemen, the money stack thing that they did, the Geico lizard guy, gecko, I think. But they have these iconic things that people like, even though they're a corporation. People grow endeared to that idea, and then when they go to get car insurance, they're like, ooh, caveman, I like that guy. Or the Old Spice Tim and Eric commercials. Those are like so ingrained in our memories because it's such a style. It's such an insane left field thing. If I could just get on a camera and yell, VPN! And just throw a bunch of explosions behind me and then cut back to the video, that'd be funny. I would do that because that's silly and goofy. And you see this every now and then. My Elden Ring video is a great example. I wish more people would come at me from that angle, like just do your thing, we trust you. But you know, Internet Historian does some fun ones with VPN. I've seen some ones that I should censor these names so I don't give them free advertising. But anyways, just let creative people be creative. It seems so obvious to me. You're getting the cheapest commercial in the world made for you. You know, if these companies want to produce a commercial of any capacity, it costs them hundreds of thousands of dollars through production teams, millions of dollars sometimes, and you're having somebody at home just make something for you. Just let them make something. You know, maybe every now and then you get a bad one. Maybe somebody makes something that's just not that great. Your loss is still better than your ad read. Just stop insisting on creators doing these ad read, scripted nonsense, baloney, bullshit, batshit, dipshit. I guess the point of this video is to just be fully transparent. If you do see sponsors going forward, just know that that money is going to people who need it in my life. I'm not keeping the money for myself. Beyond what I need to pay the taxes on it, of course, or else I'd be taking a big loss. And the only exception will be if I do a big dedicated animation like I did for Elden Ring, because that took like a month to animate. So in that case, I will need to keep the money to justify that amount of time spent on it. But beyond that, sponsors are for other people, but I'm not Mr. Beast. I'm not gonna point the camera at people as I give them the money. It's not like that. But I just wanted to put this out there so that's clear. And for my own sake, it feels good that you guys know that. I hope this video felt worth watching. I hope it wasn't just a pointless sidetrack, but I love you guys. Have a nice day. Also, if you were wondering where I am at a hotel for my cousin's wedding. Have a nice day.